His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
やってきました。血まみれ男爵のもういないけど屋敷的な場所にウーマがあの時乗り込んだのと同一人物ってことなのかな。そう推察してんのかな。なんか兵士長が偉そうにしてる。
Need to talk to you.
About?
髪の毛は貧相だな。
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
誘拐じゃん。
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. ご親切にありがとうっていうめちゃめちゃ皮肉やんけ。なんで強情を張ろうとしたんだろう。一瞬兵士長すぐに折れるくせに。よーし、旧社長。
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
どういうこと？他の娯楽を見つけろ。
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their
こ
asses.
の時代にもあるの。
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door, now.
いじめて遊んでたのかな。もっと下劣なことをしてたら本当にお前を許さないのかな。あら。
Hey, little guy.
なんか服をちゃんと着てないよね。
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
眼球の大きさが全然違う。皮膚病じゃないのかな。痛くないのかな。馬に蹴られて死ぬんじゃないだろうな。
What the? Quit
あ、
playing
ネズミ
around.
が好きな
Let's
のかな。
go.
腰からネズミを下げてるし。楽しいかい、馬。楽しそうだな。馬は馬が好き
Looks
なの
like
か
we
な。
got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
頭でか、馬。
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
やだよ。
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
馬も連れて行くぞ。なんかちゃんと報告に行くって言っとけば展開違ったのかしら。結局報告には行かなきゃいけないんだな。ラドウィットをやってたやつじゃん。
Our spies report that the garrison at Van Gleam consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
あ、意外にいいやつだったや
We
つじゃん。
stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
おお、格好はスカートになってる。
Your
す
Imperial
ごいケツを
Majesty,
強調したスカート。
Yennefer.
あら、かわいいウーマ。
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
命令は聞かね
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is
え。
the
結
key
局
to
報告するん
finding
か
him.
い。
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity?
モンストロシテ
I
ィ。
hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it?
だから邪魔するなって言って
Listen
ん
to
だよ
me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known.
うるせえ、また演説始めたこのおっさん。これが時間の浪費だっつってんだよ。
You cannot expect me to pity you the
いや、同情じゃなくて時間を無駄にさせんなっつってんだよ。シリの行った場所と行動
I
を知ってい
perceive
る。
those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt. Again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
この怪物こそがシリかもしれないってマジなの？
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus.
何それ？
Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other
あ、
when
確
you
かに目
bring
の
me
色は
Ciri.
シリなんだな。髪の色もそうだよな。彼女を連れてくる気はない。
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
うぜえ、このデコっぱちが。このウーマがシリだとしたら、シリはそんなに血まみれ男爵のところに帰ってきたかったのか。いや、そ
Could
ういう
have
わけで
used
も
some of
ない。
that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa, called
校
into
長
the
室に
dean's
呼び出され
office.
るってどこ
I
でもある
merely
んだ。
know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
呪いを解く方法は
so how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
なんで
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like
いやなんで
teleporting.
馬とローチを一緒にできない
take
の
care of yourself.
Wait. Here.
ケツからなんか取
Probably
り出した
better if you keep it.
でっけえもん取り出したなケツからまたケツにしまって
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
頭蓋骨こんなの道の真ん中に落ちてることあるいや馬だけは連れてってくれないの馬だけは連れてってくれよイエネファー
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
はあやっとケイアモルヘンに帰ってこれたねいるのかな他のウィッチャーも抱っこしてあげて歩きにくそうだもんもっと丁寧に扱ってあげてあベセミ
Been away quite a while.
ベセミ
Too
ューな
long.
スタッズすげえかわいい
Your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count.
可愛くない
It sure isn't pretty.
かわいいと思うなぜそんなに汚れてんの
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar.
その格好でしなくていいだろ
Walls before they crumble.
もっと楽な
A lot
格
of
好
work
で
for
し
one
ね
person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to
ラ
help.
ンバートは外で会ったからまだ帰ってきてないん
No.
じゃない
Jennifer found
帰って
more
きてんの
important things for them to do.
ジェネファーはもうここにいんの
Yen's here already.
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to
顔面に一
rearrange
発ぶち込んだ方が良かったんじゃない
through the bed, off the balcony.
みんなはどこ
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone.
なるほどね
Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with
どっちか
elemental
が両
power.
方手伝わなきゃいけないんだろうな
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
手伝いたくなかったんだろ
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
ういやそんなこと期待してないしもう振ったからねあの女のことをなんか変なことになってないローチ馬
Can we talk?
資料探してんだよ
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
本人かもしれないと思ってんじゃないの何か刺してる欲しいものはある
How
水と
can
か
I help you?
変的真実は現実的かつ具象的に実在するか。
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
なんだこの選択肢。
So do I.
元気でな。元気でなって言え。
So long.
ベセミル。違う。
Can we talk?
ちゃう。ベセミルに話しかけたかった。あ、やっぱり3つやらなきゃいけない。なんでベセミルと話せない。諦めよう。
So long.
とりあえず久しぶりだし、ちょっとうろちょろしたいな。うろちょろしてたら死んでしまったから、もう素直に行こう。素直にクエストマーカーの先へ行こう。開いた。ここにも。光るけど取りにくいタイプのやつだ。もういい。素直に行こう。素直が一番成長するぞってサイレントヒルの歌で言ってた。茜開いた。エネファーメガスコープは何ここ。ランバートだ。どうした？
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity.
よく手伝ってんな。あの怪物は尻かもしれない。
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Siri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
確かに。いいさ、喧嘩を避け
Know
たい。
what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
そういう性格だよな、お前って。
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
行こう。
No reason to wait. Let's go.
結局預けたや
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rock slide blocked the pass last spring.
つ結
So
局
we
さ、
approach from the pond side.
預けたや
When
つ
we did the
帰っ
trial
て
of
き
the
たの。
medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy. They set off on the path.
ランバート
Vesemir
の
ever hear you impersonated?
Yeah. Old man can't stand.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our
お
walls.
う
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to
お
rubble.
う、突き落とされた。ランバートのこの皮肉部ってなんか路悪的なところ結構好きだな。
Been
面
thinking.
白いか。
You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there.
実際にいたら裏、
You know, for
今
fishing.
なんかイラつくかもしれな
Never
い。
took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
そういう根こそぎにするのはやめ。
That makes sense.
生態系を大事にしてくれ。この辺もいろいろ探索したいよな。ランバートもっとおしゃべりしようよ。
Go.
やられてほしくよ。 最後の試練ってどういうことなの？生肉を取りたかっただけやね。これ吹いても意味ないしな。鹿、お前を買ってやると。行かないとダメだ。アードで落とすしかない。おい。あ、いっぱい死んでんな。おう、取ろうとしたの。はいはい、どんどん倒して。ほい、死体がいっぱいある。どこだ？おい、落ちた。登れねえ。この微妙な高さを登ってくれよ。いいね。落とした意味がね。はい、こっち来い。またそこに落ちるんか。あ、ここなら登れるか。アイテム拾おうね。バツが落ちてると気になるからね。なんか向こうにめっちゃ死体がある。鹿の大群がやられたのか。あ、狼か。狼より強いんだな、ハーピーって。へい。なんでお前やられてんの？よし、行くか。ごめんな、ランバート。待たせてよ。すごい、背中で待ってる。あ、向こうにもなんか死体が落ちてる。こういうの気になっちゃうんだよね。行こう。しかしこんな立派な格好のさ、男2人は馬にも乗らずに走っていってる。ちょっとウケるね。
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
あんまご飯のあんまり相性良くなさそうだもんな、ランバートとベセミル。あれ、アイテムを取りたかった。
Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
小舟を見つけなきゃいけないのか。アイテムない？ないね。泳いでいきゃいいんだろうが。ああ、見つけるって言ってもね、ここがどこかすらよく分かってないんで、ここがどこかは分かってるけど、どういうところかまるで地理がつかめてねえんだわ。あ、違った、びっくりした。ドライナーかと思ったらランバートだった。ごめんね。よし、ウォーターハグ。どこ？いた。 いて、もう剣が触れないのにですね。腰まで使ってたんだ。
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
なんか口調変
You
わっ
were
て
the
ない？
ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
まだそれを悔やんでるの
That's
か。
still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off.
ランバートら
What
し
the
い。
fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for a crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
小舟に乗れ。
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
Alright. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
なんでそうやってみんな舵を取りたがるのか。とりあえずちょっとアイテム取ってきますね。別にこんなにもうなんか錬金材料みたいなのはいらないんですけどね、この罰があると気になってしょうがないんですよ。なんでそんな舵を取りたがるのかな。私だったらもう任せて普通に座ってたいけど、支配欲ってやつが。ランバートと一緒に湖を渡る。
Make this
こ
boat
この文字なん
yourself?
て書いてある
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
それ
If I
沈む
don't
でしょ。
smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
ここはどこなの。なんか泳いでる。ドラウナーかな。さっきもいたし。
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a
腐
poet.
った牛乳。
Oh, but I am one. Wanna hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
どういう会話だ。なんだこの気詰まりな沈黙。別に
Fall
気
off
詰ま
a
りでも
bit.
ない。
Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
なんか
Right,
めっ
almost
ちゃ
there.
速くなってない。ここはどこなんです。何しに来たんだっけ。
Ready
そも
for
そ
the
も
caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
ユニファーより短期だな。
sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
もう惚れてるぜ。聞こえ
Hear
ない
that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
お前の言う通りだ。洞窟でも
You're
買おう。
probably right. Let's go, straight to the cave.
Finally, something reasonable.
行こう。何？キノコばっかり生えてる。暗いな。なんか音はする。何に手をついた今。あれ、なんかあるぞ。なんか光ってるぞ。このセワントのキノコじゃなく宝箱。ありがてえこって。じゃあ普通に進める。こんなバチャバチャバチャバチャやりながら近づいたらどんなに鈍感なやつでも気づくと思う。
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But
その
even
ま
a
ねっこや
lone
めな。
hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
ランバートの方が軽そうだけどね、体重的に。
1, 2, 3.
あ、だから引き上げる方は
You're no feather either.
逆か。
Come on, let's go.
すごい押しのけられた。なんか変な声が聞こえるような気のせい。なんか息遣いみたいなのが聞こえない？
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act.
まあ乗り越えればいいからいいじゃん。
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
別にアードしなくてもいけたじゃん。戦った方がいいのかな。こっちは。あ、ここも乗り越えられるじゃん。ん？大丈夫？はあとか言ってたけど。
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
雪の女王かよ。いて。ん？あ、そっちに行くの？そっちに行くのが正しいの？なんかアイテムとかあった？ラバートもアイテム探ししてよ。こう行けばいいね。壊すとなんかまたルートが違ったりするのかな。まあ普通に行こう。
Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleep in there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
ゴールドスピアチップか。歩いて行った方がいいのかな。なんとなく歩いてみたけど。まあいっか、別に戦う必要もなかろう。おい、こっちが静かに行こうとしてるのにさ、はっとかいうやついる。ここにいたね。あら、入り口。あれ？出口なんだけど。
Good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
俺にいいところを見せたいのか
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
なんかね、
Just came out that way.
クエストの結果でこうなるのかな。よく覚えてないけどな。こっちに行けばいいのか。ついてきてるか。なんかモノマネをしておちょくるのが好きだよな、ランバート。
Ha! See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
誘い込んでるところないだろう。ヤギなんでこんなとこにいる
の？ Witcher says to walk no more. Stops. This mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
サークルへ行きたいだけなんだ。
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
強越しろ。
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
話すのは任せろって言ったよ。
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
ラトロールぐらい大丈夫なんじゃなかった。また新しいのか。破壊しなきゃいけないのか、今度はちゃんと。破壊しなくても進めないのか。あんまり音しないんだね。あれクエストマーカーが消えた。どうすればいいんだロンバット。とりあえず先に進めばいいか。めっちゃいる。
We want throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understanding?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
話させてくれるか。
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good?
Good.
You. Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No grease. We smash.
じゃあ置いていくか。
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
それで合わせるんだからランバートいいやつだな。じゃああとはエレメントサークルにたどり着くだけか。かわいいな岩トロール。池に2人のウィッチャー。これなんだ。トロールわからない。続きはスープ。あはは。怖いわ。